Hello everyone, this is Karen Cornell, your Creative Memories Advisor, and I wanted to do something outside of the Project Recipe Challenge that we're doing because we're all in the midst of National Scrapbook Day and doing all those projects and those layouts and everything. And my actual event was back in March because our school spring break was later this year, and it was just kind of really hard to get because of graduations and the hustle and bustle of April, May. It used to just be May craziness, but now it's April, May. So I moved my event to March, which was great. My ladies loved it, and so did I. So I've had my layouts done for a long time and starting to put pictures on them. And there was one layout at the end that I was like, oh my gosh, I love this layout. And I could totally replicate this lickety split. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to replicate a layout lickety split. So let me switch my camera. So this was the final, it was a single page layout of our National Scrapbook Day project bundle kind of layouts, and I absolutely love it. And it's super easy to replicate. I mean, let's see, we got 1/2 inch border, we got, I think that's 1 inch if I remember, an 1.25 inch border. So I mean, super easy to replicate. So that's what we're going to do because I'm in the midst of trying to finish up an album and I need a 1-pager. So I went ahead and I have these pictures of my girls at gymnastics, and I just had a 1-pager I needed to do. So if you don't use these little project sleeves, oh my goodness, they are fantastic for gathering your papers and your pictures and sliding them in. And then you can peruse like this. That's how I like to look through my stuff. So I do better that way. But anyway, let's go move forward because we're supposed to do this lickety split. So I need to stop talking. So I am going to have this as my background paper, and then I'm going to have this be my little border. So this is going to be a 1/2 inch. So I am going to just go ahead and cut this once and twice. And if you run into a piece of paper that's kind of short or then I always use the Post-it note to add a little bit of length to it so I can grip it better and it not move. So there's my 2 little 1-inch strips. I mean, I love this paper. This was from a secret box a while back. I will save this because I absolutely love that whole collection. And this is all I had left of that collection was these tiny little papers. So I'm rationing it because it's just so bright and cheery, and it goes with, my kids are always wearing bright colors. So 1.5 or 1.25, sorry, 1.25. And then 1.25. And I think they actually did 1.5, but I'm going to do 1.25 just because my pictures, I think it'll be fine. So I got optical illusion there. It threw me off. So let's put it together. So we are going to have this down at the bottom. And I normally have I seriously want to do this real fast because I have to go to school and help with Discovery Science Lab at my daughter's school. So I'm one of the few volunteers that is going to be there today. So I'm trying to seriously do this lickety split. Never a dull moment. And then put this in like that. Then we're going to do the top. I mean, this is going to be super cute. I'm super excited. I've wanted to do this for a while. Once I did this layout, I was like, I love how simple, and I could do this so fast. It's great for a 1-pager, or you can expand it and do 2-pager with it. It's just great. I love when they come out with a layout that you could replicate very quickly. Mine is actually going to mirror this because on this photo, there is one of the instructors there, and I don't want to see her, so just because I don't need to. So I'm going to bring this down a little bit. It's going to go like this. So we put this in like this. I love when CM comes out with dotted lines or something like that. And they're straight because it helps me get my photos straight. I love that. Thank you, CM. I appreciate it. I'm actually going to scoot this down a little bit so I can get more of her in there because I really don't want to see her. There we go. And then this is just going to go in the middle here. And I'm centering it around those dotted lines. This needs to go down a little bit. That's why I love lines, dots, CM. Thank you. Keep bringing them. I love them. Love me some polka dots. But look how quick I did this. I can add a little bit of those write-on stickers. I would use that for my journaling real quick and just say that it was gymnastics at their gymnastics place. So it will be great. So I hope this helps, and lickety split, we did it. I hope you guys have a great day. Happy scrapping.